And there was a really fundamental existential challenge around funding quality media content for smaller players, especially in smaller markets. And I think it's really important that a lot of organisational energy is focused on that. I was really focusing on how the media organisations are transforming, and the reason for that is there's been so much focus on how content is changing, and I was really aware the organisations are transforming as well. And I guess I was also concerned that if that organisational transformation isn't done well, there's a risk that the content transformation will not bring the benefits it should. One thing is the importance of stepping away from the constant stream of shiny new things that are hitting the industry, often driven by behavior of the platforms or new products and services, to engage in really, really deep strategy work, deep strategic thinking about how are we going to find a sustainable business model for quality media content going forward. It's very easy to get seduced by these new elements, be it VR, AR, voice, instant articles or whatever, and they do require a response, but they're never going to be the whole answer. And there was a really fundamental existential challenge around funding quality media content for smaller players, especially in smaller markets. Secondly, I think the big story has been the ascendancy of technology inside media organisations, the absolute centrality of data, which is moving on to the kind of artificial intelligence and machine learning field. That's really, really important. And I think also the digital classic media organisations have now been transforming themselves for 20 years. It's been a completely exhausting process, and during this research I've become really concerned how burnt out a lot of key individuals are. And I think that's something that needs attention. I mean, if these individuals exit, the transformation will be threatened, and I think the whole lot of emphasis needs to be put on this boring subject of human relations, HR management, how people are taken care of, curating the culture, making sure learning is coming in, making sure we've got the right expertise inside the organisations. This is a short research report and it's very practical. I'm expanding it into a book because I only used about a third of the material for this report. In terms of themes, the three things I'm looking really hard at. Firstly, the whole commercial side of things, the revenue, solving the revenue challenge, I think is absolutely central, and trying to look at kind of new revenue sources and how organisations should handle those. Second is actually data AI. What does that mean? That links into revenues. And I think the third is actually cultural change and burnout.